The Story Vault presents Tales of the Samurai, Episode 9, The Blind Samurai. At dawn, in a dense forest shrouded in mist, the soft chirping of birds fills the air. A blind samurai sits cross-legged on a rock, his sheathed katana resting across his lap. He tilts his head slightly, listening intently to the rustling of leaves, the distant murmur of a stream, and the faint footsteps of an approaching traveler. A young messenger stumbles into the clearing, panting and out of breath.
"Master Arata," he gasps.
The village of Tsukigawa is under attack by raiders. We need your help. The samurai's calm expression remains unchanged. He stands slowly, gripping the sheathed sword like a cane. "Lead the way," he says in a soft yet commanding tone. The sound of footsteps crunching against the forest floor fades, replaced by the muted hum of memory. Arata's mind drifts back to his younger days. His sensei's voice echoes. A samurai's eyes can deceive him. To truly master the way of the sword, you must learn to see without seeing. The memory sharpens. Arata, blindfolded, struggles against his opponents during training. The sensei's voice is firm but encouraging. Feel the air shift, listen to the ground beneath your feet. Slowly, Arata begins to understand, his movements becoming fluid and precise. The memory darkens as flames crackle, screams fill the air, and Arata's vision is stolen by a fire that engulfs his dojo. Returning to the present, the soundscape changes. The distant wail of villagers, the crackling of burning wood, and the chaotic clamor of raiders tearing through Tsukigawa reach Arata's ears. He arrives at the devastated village. Villagers cry out in fear as the leader of the raiders, a brash and overconfident Ronin, steps forward. The Ronin laughs. "A blind man? They sent a blind man to stop us?" His laughter fades into the tense silence as Arata unsheathes his katana with a deliberate motion. The sound of rushing footsteps erupts as the raiders charge. Arata's heightened senses come alive. The faint whistle of a blade through the air, the crunch of boots on dirt, the ragged breathing of his attackers, all guide his movements. Steel clashes against steel, the sounds of combat echoing through the village. Gasps from onlookers punctuate the fight as Arata moves with unerring precision, deflecting blows and striking with devastating accuracy. One by one, the raiders fall. The Ronin's voice cuts through the chaos filled with rage. "Enough! I'll finish this myself!" The duel begins. The Ronin's strikes are wild and powerful, but Arata's movements are calm and calculated. The tension builds with each clash of their blades. A sharp intake of breath is heard as the Ronin makes a final, reckless swing. The air shifts and Arata sidesteps, delivering a single, decisive strike. The Ronin collapses and the remaining raiders flee. The village grows quiet. The sound of crackling fires and distant footsteps fades. Arata speaks, his voice steady and low. "Your strength lies not in waiting for a savior, but in standing together. Rebuild and protect what is yours." The villagers murmur their gratitude as Arata sheathes his sword. The crunch of his footsteps blends with the rustling of leaves as he walks away, guided by the sounds of the forest. The rising sun casts a warm glow over the battered village, and the ambient sounds of nature take over. Thank you for listening to this episode of Tales of the Samurai. If you enjoyed this story, please like and subscribe to our channel for more legendary tales. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Until next time,